minutes late. I apologise for that, guys. We'll wait and see if anyone jumps in. I'm just going through sorting out all the numbers for the entries at the moment. So nothing too exciting going on. So we're on 40 so far. One, 42. Hello. Who's that in with us? 43. 44. Nearly at the end now, doing all my admin. Just have someone else doing this for me. 45. 46. Right, we've got 49 entries then. Hello Jordan, how are you doing? Wolfinator, I don't think we've interacted before. Welcome. Is it your first time watching, or have you been following us for a while? Hi Andy. Yeah, I've got a few questions of yours that I've not answered yet, Andy, so I'll be able to answer them for you today. Let me just go back and find out which one it is. I think you're asking about the liner, weren't you? I've already replied to you, Andy. Oh, about the hard surfaces and the walls, wasn't it? So we've got 49 entries in, so I'm going to do 2 winners on the random number generator. Good to hear, Wolf. Have you got a pond yourself, or have you just been looking at building one? So I'm just in my little man cave shed thing. Fish doing well. You can see the retro gravity drain down there as well. So when I drain the pond out, I'll be able to show you how that works. Are you going to go for the pond with a window, Wolfinator? I've not cleaned this window yet, actually, since I installed it. That one's Razor. He's the biggest in this pond. Fed him on the sacking. He must have put on about this much, about an inch and a half or something. He's been in here for a couple of months. I've got my white one there. He's called Batman because when I first got him, he had a mask on his face, but he's actually looking a bit red. So I'm gonna have to test the water again, find out what's going on, see if it's parasites or what's going on with that. Last year he did a similar thing and he felt a bit rough. Yeah, well, they're dead easy to install the windows, really easy to install the windows. If you need any help, give us a shout. So yeah, I think I've already answered your question that you asked me, Andy. So the liquid liner, it's due in round about the 10th, I think, maybe the 12th. As long as you apply it to a hard surface, then from our experience, that's when it's worked best. If we put it on a soft surface like insulation, it kind of blisters. When you push it down, it leaves an indentation in the insulation, and then I'm not sure how that's going to react, so we wouldn't recommend it for anything. It's not a solid surface. Okay then, so I'm going to get a random number generator up. I'm going to invest a bit more time into doing things like this as well. But tomorrow I'm driving down to London to fit. It's just shy of 3 meters. It's similar to the size of one that I did last week. But we're driving down to London. The customer is responsible for that one. I'm just driving it down, offering help, offering the equipment. So watch out for that one. That should be on the channel this weekend if I get a chance. Wow. So we've got, was it 49 entries? Where's the last one? Yeah, 49 entries. So I'm going to do a random number generator for 49. Right then. Yeah, unfortunately it's not the best for if you're insulating. I know quite a lot of people do insulate. But for those who don't want to use box liners, you can either use the exact same product like Koi Central did, and you can make your own box liner, or you can render and apply the sealant. Well, every pond's different. That's what's good about being in the pond game. There's always something new to learn and new things for you to overcome. So it keeps you thinking. Right then. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the random number wheel up. I can't find the one that I used last time, the random number wheel. There it is. We will turn you on so you can see it. So 49 is the max. Put it on full screen. So we're not going to do a test on this one. We're just going to we'll go straight in. So before I jump into that and just choose two winners, we're not rolling a dice this well, not this week, this month. We are going to give a £50 discount code voucher. So you don't have to buy anything to use it. You can just use £20 worth and still have £30 to use. So £50 to use on our website. When you want to use it, just send me a message and I'll give you a discount code, and then you can use that, and that'll knock £50 off. So it doesn't matter how much you spend, you'll get 50 quid to spend. And yeah, so we're going to do that for the first two, and then the next two. So the first two is going to be the random number spin, and then I will think of something we can do for the people that are joining the chat. So let's get this over and done with. Right, who's the first winner? It's going for a while. Who's it going to be? That's number 9. So remove number 9 so they don't win twice. Let's see who number 9 was. So it might be on this video, I reckon. 5, 6, 8, 7. Hey, where's 9 gone? 10. Have I missed out 9? 13 and that. 11, 12. Oh, bloody hell's 9 gone? Oh, there it is. So it is. Who's that? I don't know what that name is, so I don't know what you're called, because you're not putting anything in there, but M1A9V6S4. Whoever that is, you've won a £50 voucher, so I'll reply to you on this. Just so you know you've won. Congrats. You've won a £50 voucher. So this way everyone knows, well, if you're a winner, you know you've won that way, don't you? Right, let's go back on and do the second one. Fingers crossed, guys. Is that 14? Yeah, 14. Okay then. 14. Is it going to be on the same video? Oh no, it goes up to 12, that one. So I think that'll be on the 3-metre pond window in store. This one we almost had a evening scrag. This is the one that we. That meant this end went down, and I had to say toe cap, so I would have been absolutely screaming. Would have crushed my foot, that. You know what, I've forgotten what the winning number was already. It's 14, isn't it? Memory's absolutely terrible at the moment. 15. There you go, it's Jamie, keeping it coy. You get yourself a £50 voucher. Send Jamie a message. Top of my Easy Pod, it's not the best plinth for it. But it does, it makes do. Right then, so what I'll do, so there's the two winners from that. So the other two winners for joining the live draw chat. If you can, so today we built a pond without a window. It was 3.5 meters by 3 meters. And it was 1.2 meters deep, so it was 12 sleepers high. So everyone that's in the chat now, you put a number down of how many individual pieces do you think were in that pond. So each level, if each level had 5 pieces, say, then that'd be 12 times 5, so that'd be, is it 60? Yeah, I think so. So if you just put in the chat how many pieces you think the 3.5 meter by 3 meter pond that was 1.2 deep, made out of sleepers, all laid on the side, just like this. So 200mm thick walls. Let me know how many individual pieces you reckon it is. I can see everyone's thinking, waiting for someone to go first. But if you put a guess down, the same as someone else, whoever puts the first one down will be the one that gets it. There we go. Right, so I'll give you a few minutes to have a think about that. And then the Wolfenet has put 98. Is that a good guess? Is it not? We don't know yet. Andy Norris has put 72. So it's the two people that are closest that are going to win this. And seeing there's only 8 of you in there, there's a 25% chance of you winning, which pretty good odds them, aren't they, really? So we'll give it 2 minutes. We'll give it till 20 past. I've got to go and get my head down. 108 pieces, Scrag. Let's see. You never know. So what we're going to do, Jordan, just to repeat it, how many individual pieces of timber do you reckon the pond kit we built today was made of? So each, yeah, I think I'm explaining it right. So we built a 3.5 by 3 meter pond kit today. It was 1.2 meters deep, made out of sleepers. How many individual pieces do you think that was made of? They're all quite good guesses, if I'm honest. So you can have a look at this, see if it gives you any inspiration. Got a brush out there, I've not used it yet, but I probably should. This is the cheapest beer in Aldi. I actually like it, like £1.40 or something. 86 you're going for, Jordan, okay. Got another minute. Here we've got 2 new people who have joined, that's just reduced your chances of winning if they guess as well. So for the extra 2 guys that have joined, we've already drawn the first 2 guys that have won. The second, for joining the live draw, if you can guess how many individual pieces were in a 3.5 meter by 3 meter pond kit that was 12 sleepers high, so 1.2 deep. You guess a number of how many pieces you think it took for us to build it, then you go in with it. Well, if you're one of the 2 closest people, so you either have to get it exact or very close. 42. Okay, got another 30 seconds. No windows in it, Tom. So it's just a straight 3.5 by 3 meter pond. And we couldn't put it all on one pallet, had to be on 2 pallets. Right, so once Tom has done his guess, then we're going to do the draw. And I'll let you know how many pieces it was. You all got your calculators out doing working out and stuff? Has anyone actually used a calculator or anything, or have you just had a random guess? There's no glass in it at all, Scrag. Just a guess, okay. Let you look at the fish, look a bit nicer than I do. Apart from Batman, who I'm going to get out. Might do a scrape on him. He looks like he might be a bit rough actually, he might not have much mucus on him. And that's what happened last year when we had a similar thing. Are you going to give it a guess, Tom? Everyone's waiting for you now. No pressure, like. 96, right, okay, so what it consisted of is there was 3 different size pieces. So one size piece was a full sleeper, 2.4 meters, and there was 48 of those. And then there was 2 other pieces that made up the rest of the sleeper to get to 3 meters and the rest to get to 3.5 meters. There was 48 of the first and there was 48 of the second, so it was actually 96. So you've got it bob on the nose there, Tom, so well done to you. Let me see who else is who's got close. So Wolfinator, the first one to guess, put 98. Has anyone put any closer than that? So it looks like, Tom, you've got it bang on the nose, so you've got yourself a voucher. And yeah, Wolfinator, you've got yourself a £50 voucher as well. So what I'll do is in the comments of this video, if you can write a comment, then it'll stay on the video. Just write a comment saying I'm a winner or something simple like that. I'll reply to you, and then what I'll do is I'll arrange to get you a discount code sent out. Yeah, woohoo! Yeah, so there you go. You can use that for anything on our website. We do, if there's something you need. I've not spent too much time on the website, if I'm honest, because we've been busy doing other stuff. So if there's something you want, food, I mean, we've got loads of sake over there. Where is it? There it is. I've bagged up all the sake. It was in the 15 kilo bags because it was just taking up a whole shelf and I couldn't do much with it. So if you want sake, we can send you sake. And yeah, pretty much anything you need. Just message us and we can pretty much get hold of anything. So yeah, thank you very much. I'm going to go and see Penelope for a bit before I go to bed because I'm up at about 5 tomorrow. I want to set off for 5:30, going down London. So I'm going to be posting a video over the weekend about the auction. So the auction is for a 2.6 by 2.6 pond, 1 metre deep, with a 5-foot window in the side. So it's slightly bigger than you normally have in that size pond. But it's, the front of the pond will look exactly the same as this. So that's a 1500 window in this pond. Normally we do it in a 12 or 1300 window. But yeah, so you get a slightly upgraded window, just as deep, so 600 deep. And it will be twice the width of this, because this is half the width of what a 2.6 is. So yeah, we'll be doing it on eBay, and then everything will be going to charity. The charity I've chosen, Sue Ryder, so they offer palliative care for people with terminal illness and other disabilities and things like that, and when people just need help at the lowest points of their lives. So I thought that's a well worthwhile charity to be supporting. So I'll start the bidding at £500. It's a £3,200 kit, so that it's starting off really cheap. And then everything's going to charity, even the eBay fees that get taken off me, whatever the bid is, that's what I'll donate. So yeah, right, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you all have a great Friday night and a brilliant weekend, and I'll catch you all soon. But yeah, Tom and Wolfinator, comment on the actual video once this video is posted, and I'll sort you out with a £50 discount code. Thanks very much, guys.